click start streaming. I'm a bit silly. Okay. Is it? Hey, it's working! Yippee! I'm just gonna make sure this isn't too loud because I also have to do. I can't be distracted. I gotta lock in. Is the music too loud? The music's fine, I think. How does it sound? That's a good point. How does it sound? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. And oh, I meant to send a link. That's also what you do when you stream. There we go, video link. And then put it on my server. Where is the place where I put this on my server? Live streams. Everyone. Day 2. Origin 1. Awesome. I really hope I've done this correctly. Why can't I see the chat on the right of my screen? That's a... Gulp. That's meant to happen. But okay. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. There we go. Lovely. So I can just flip this on and off. And I'm gonna change. I'm gonna go back to the. I like the first song. Hello, Max. Hello. Welcome to the stream. For some reason I can't see the chat. Like I can see like a tiny little box. I want to see a big box. Hello, welcome guys. So you were here yesterday. As you know, we're making the Origin. So far, we have this. That's it. That's what we have right now. By the end of the stream, we're gonna make something fantastic. So, my first plan of action here, right, is I need to make a wall. You guys are gonna trust me this one. So, fill, because I will be showing you guys stone, hollow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, and it was hollow, right? Lovely. Difficulty peaceful. I'm not listening to those weird sounds. What's the thing? What's the night vision effect? Give me night vision infinite. Oh my god, that is bright. Okay, well, that's what we have right now. Let's get started. So, the first ability, I've got to go get the docs up here. I'm not prepared. Let me get the Google Docs. Let me screen share my screen so you guys can take a look at what I'm looking at. General idea. Alright, so this is our plan. Let's put this in bold. Randomly changes gravity. That one's going to be hard. That one's not going to be easy. Let's do it. First of all, the way I'm going to do this is we need to have... I need a keybind that actually like swaps between... Can I have a keybind that toggles this? Turn off particles for potion, please? Yeah, of course. Effect gives... oh, fuck, it's meant to be true. Nice. What the flip? So, first of all, gravity. Oh, randomize. Wait. Oh, does this just randomize it for us? Oh, that's brilliant. I don't have to do anything. It does it all for us. There's just one command. Oh, you guys can't see this. Fuck, now my chair's in the... Pro streamer, by the way, guys. As you can see, it's just gravity randomized base direction. I'm using a mod called the Gravity API, and it allows you to just like do this, right? For those who aren't aware, that's not the base gravity. So Let's do this. Back to my window capture. We're gonna, and bear in mind, I am completely, I say self-taught, I didn't really, self-punished. I'll learn it myself, but that might not be a good thing, right? I'm warning you. Don't expect some amazing coding from me, because that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get amazing coding. Flipping, we'll call this wrong side of the bed. Alright. And the idea is, it's multiple. It's multiple. And it's going to start off with action over time. Action over time. Interval. We need a really long interval for this. I'm going to say 2000. And see action. Execute command. Ooh, no, I'm gonna do multiple things here. I'm gonna do multiple things here, guys. I'm a genius. So the power we're making, you randomly change gravity every now and then, right? That's the idea. This is how I'm gonna be reading chat. But you randomly change gravity every now and then. I wanted to give you like a 2-second warning. So first off, it's going to I'm thinking. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to title as action bar. Yeah. That does work. Lovely. 3. We're gonna call it 3 here. And execute command, that's what it is, right? Execute command, boom, 3. You ever thought of making a car or plane origin? I've made flying origins. I've made a lot of origins before, and I've made hovering stuff. I don't show this stuff publicly because I do it just for fun. I do this for the joy of the sport, if you say. But at some point, I will go through and get all my origins, put it in one folder, slap them in, high-five them, and just go all out with it. But for today, I'm just going to be making this. I'll show you some, like you turn into a car or plane. I have another origin I can show you. It's got a similar concept. Well, the concept isn't similar whatsoever, but I'll show you it regardless. Okay, right at the bottom. Window capture. This origin I'm working on, not the origin we're making, but it has a grapple hook mechanic. And now the grapple hook mechanic, we can ignore that. But what's really cool about the grapple hook mechanic is normally stuff in Origins, it's a raycast, so it's instant. So when I press the button, it goes from point A to point B like that. This one follows an arrow. It goes, whew. So it's a grapple hook, but it's not like Spider-Man grapple hook, where it's like, you shoot out, it instantly touches, then you can swing. It's like a Batman grapple hook, in the way you like, and it flies into the air, hits something, sticks to that thing, and then you can swing to that point. So let me show you guys. Let me show you what this is. Silver Sprinter, grapple hook, 9. So this is what the original one looks like. It doesn't work. That was the plan. This is what the other one looks like. You shoot an arrow, and then once the arrow attaches, you can then swing. Right? Very cool, very snazzy. You can move it by crouching. All very cool. That's what I'm more trying to work on recently. It's the swing, like the arrow going into the air and it follows the arrow. Took me far too long to figure out how to get it to follow the arrow, but we made it there in the end. I do have an Origins folder with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Origins. 13 different Origins, all of which are custom made either for myself or friends, for servers or whatever, that I might release public, but I'd have to work with them. It'd be amazing to try this when it's done. Yeah, 100%. I'm jamming out to this song. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to skip this song though. I will probably make them public. at some point when I work on them. I promise I never finish my origins. That's my issue, which is what today I'm doing an origin a day. I don't work this fast. I'm a perfectionist. It needs to be perfect in order for me to like it. So we got to be fast with this one. So action bar 3, we want to have a color. Minecraft colored text generator. I think color text generator. Ooh, I've already looked at this one before, so I trust it. Dark purple. I think red. I think red is a solid color. So let's see. That's why didn't that work? Oh, it doesn't show you. Oh my god, I have to like actually manually. Oh, this is so annoying. Hello, did I game capture Minecraft? Why is it not capturing Minecraft now? You know, I may just have it do my screen instead. No, what the fuck? Capture specific window. Minecraft single player. There we go. Okay, alright, alright. It's not working, so I'm just gonna work on this a bit. Is it? Oh! Oh, I'm a silly guys. Sorry about that. And then okay, then this. And then we get this one. Oh, no, maybe it's this code. Hold on. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the red. We got the red. That's what we've been looking for. That is what we're waiting for. Alright, so now I slap this, get this, get this, get this. Boom. So that's going to have a 3. Now we need to have a sound. I want to have a sound play. I want to have a sound play. So let's take a look at some sounds. I want like a tick sound. Like a play sound Minecraft tick. We go to the very bottom. Ambient. I don't like the toast in sound. Maybe I like the toast out sound. Ooh, let's make that faster. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna see if we can find something better. I think we can find something better though. Okay. Jukebox tick. Hold on. Block? Is jukebox not a block? Note block. Oh my god. Block. Note. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh! Ooh! Okay, guys, hold on. Hold on, I'm starting to cook with this. So what I'm gonna do here is I grab this. Okay, I'm gonna screen share this real quick. I'm not... Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Screen share this again. Grab this. We get the delay option, so now it delays for 5 ticks. Slap the same code. Shit. That means it's gone wrong. Oh, it's this. It's this. Origins. And there we go. So this delays 5 ticks. Then does the same thing. Now it's going to say 2. And the sound. Let's make it slightly faster. So it goes from to... Yep. 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 This is where I'm cooking, guys. This is where the magic happens, okay? They call me the magician. I don't. And then another 5 ticks later. 1. Slap in a... I don't like 1. I don't like 1. I think 2. I think 2. There we go. Okay, so does it instantly? Then it does it in 5 ticks. Then it does it again in 5 ticks. Gonna vibe by the stream, don't want to get too spoiled. Yep, no worries. Should make this 10. What is this song? This song was so good at the start. Let's try this one out. Oh, this is a song. Bye-bye. Yep, I will see you later. Origins and... Bye-bye Sparky, yes. And flip, exclamation mark. And on top of that, we grab the line of code, which is gravity, randomized base direction. Perfect. Done. Nice. That is the easiest. I thought that was going to be really difficult. That was the second hardest ability we had lined up. Okay, and to test this out, I'm going to make this 500. We're going to slap it in there. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Just got to save and then slap the file in here. Get rid of the old version. Slap in the new version. Stop the music for a sec. Alright, and we'll see. I guess we have to wait for a bit for it to work, right? Like, it doesn't just happen immediately. It's every now and then. I am the right origin. Well, we can't see Minecraft, doesn't... There we go. How's that? Yeah? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. And now you're upside down. But it doesn't give you much of a warning. I might make the warning a bit longer. I might make it, instead of 10, I might make it like 20. Honestly, it won't... Oh, that is so cool. Okay, okay, okay. That's going somewhere. That's going somewhere. All right, we're cooking here, guys. What if you fall while upside down? Yeah, you go straight up. That's the scary part of this origin. That's why I'm giving them a countdown, right? That's what the whole point of the countdown is. Okay, let's make the initial 120. 20 again. And then 20 one more time. And then we'll add, you know, just for the fun of it, we'll add another sound in. You don't have to. The cooldown's gonna be really long for this, though. The cooldown's gonna be really long for this. You fall sideways, hit mountain die. Exactly. And you take more fall damage. So this origin, they gotta be careful. They gotta be careful, right? Okay. We are adding our mission, guys. Our mission here is we're gonna add another sound. We need like a sound for the flip, like the sound that's gonna play when they flip. There's no sound for when they flip. I'm thinking anvil land. What's anvil land sound? I'm making that quieter. God damn, I'm making that quieter. I like that. That sound works. That actually really, really works. I'm keeping that. We're gonna add that in. So we have the first ability done. We're gonna triple the cooldown on that. It's now 2,000. This is gonna be horrible to play with. That is exactly my point. That is exactly my point. This is, we are punishing people. All right. This isn't a, hey guys, I made this really cool origin. I hope you like it. It's, you know what? Throws it at you like with anger. Take this, and you're gonna play with it. No, you're gonna use it. You will experience my origin. Yeah, you're gonna experience it. All right. You're gonna like it. But I think I'm upside down. Okay, not fully upside down, but okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just waiting for the flip so we can hear the audio. Oh my! This is so trippy. This is so trippy. This is like that's forward, by the way. This is the forward. Oh my god. There we go. Are you gonna randomize origins at everything? Yeah. So every time one of us dies, the run ends. So we each get one origin. Yeah, I might randomize it each time, each different attempt. That's yeah. I really like that idea. Very nice. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. And if I can actually go inside, I want like the flip though to be working first of all. I know I made the cooldown longer, but Jesus, should have happened by now. You know, we'll keep this running in the background. We'll know. It'll give us a warning. I coded a warning. I just want to see if it actually is working. Oh shit! There we go. Now I like that. That's nice. That's nice. Chat delay is very high. Yeah, let me see if I can lower it a bit. I have it quite high, but it messes with the quality apparently. So let me see if I can lower it for you guys. Let me see if I can lower it, but it might mess the quality a bit. There's no paid promotion in this stream, unless you guys want to pay me. I'll promote it. Message delay? I don't want to. Why would I want a message delay? On the opposite, I want this to be fast and furious. Okay, let me go to the settings on like OBS and see. Video. Stream. It'd be funny if it said you're cooked and you fall upside down. Oh, I can't, like, it's fully random. Even I can't control it at this point. But yeah, okay. Okay, it is not letting me change this. I can change it for next stream, I think. I can change for next stream. I'll do that. Next stream, I'll do that. This stream, you guys are gonna have to just bear with the delay for a bit. Okay, so I think that's the first ability. Pretty done and dusted, right? That's a pretty solid, pretty happy ability, if I say so myself. Let's turn the music up slightly. Wrong side, but let's describe this. Every now and then, you just like flip, you know? Flip. You get me? Flip. I like that. I like that. Okay, so that's the flip ability. That is the first ability. Just done. Done. Yeah. Pushes entities away very slowly. This one should be easier. Okay. We're gonna call this push. It should actually just be a simple one. Action over time. Let's see how fast I can do this. Action. Oh, you guys can't see the selection thing I have here. Action over time. There we go. Extra time. We'll make this 1. Entity action. AoE. We need an AoE, area of effect radius. Radius. Let's make this 5. No, let's make it 10. Let's make it. Sure. By entity condition. Oh yeah, by entity action. Add velocity. Now there is something you should make an origin where it's weakest, slowest, worst thing ever exists. Okay, I think that would be so astronomically bad. It won't be fun. Like this needs to be funny. Is what my I'm not tolerating rain. We need it to be fun. Oh, is that the song? That might be the song. Okay. But yeah, it needs to be fun. We need to laugh. We need to go, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha. But yeah, I like the idea though. That's kind of the general plan. Library. Execute. Z. Okay, I am also like learning as we go along here. Okay, action add velocity. Sure, let's take a look at this. There we go. Click on add velocity. You should make an origin where you're just a weak slow. To troll friends. Ooh, I mean that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna use these origins on my friends and see if we can beat Minecraft. This will pull the target entity to the act entity. Z -2. Will this? How long have you been creating origins for? Ooh, on and off for about 2 years. But it's been I've self-learned everything, so I'm not very good, right? I make things that I want to see happen. My best origin is really good. I'll give myself that. It's really good. I'll show it to you guys sometime. It's inspired by the X from 2B Hero X. Love the show. Great show. I sound like Trump. What the fuck?
Okay guys, this origin, the greatest origin, is inspired by X from 2B Hero X. He's a great guy. Of all the guys I know, he is the greatest. Shut the
yeah. That bit went on for way too long. Okay. So, just pull the target entity to the action entity is 2. So I have minus, so I just need to have 2, right? 1. Let's do 0.1. No, 0.5, 0.5. Area of effect. So this should just like push things away. Push. I really like making origins. It is something I'm really glad I can do. Actually none of my friends can do this. That's not why I do it, but I like that people like what I make, right? So I make it for my friends, they like it. I've never made anything public because I don't like to, I don't like saying I don't like to brag because it makes me sound like I have something worth bragging about. But I don't, okay, hold on. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Hold on guys, hold on guys. Oh, yeah, it's peaceful. Alright, the cows are my new test dummies. Okay, that's way too strong. That's way too strong. Set. .01. Let's see. Because I want this power to like nudge people. Like just to slowly push them, right? But like a tiny amount. So that it's like almost unnoticeable. But it's just annoying. Gravity being the type of thing someone uses in a hardcore world for a challenge. That is what I'm talking about. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I really like this. So like you can kind of counter. I'll make this a bit stronger. 0.05. That's not gonna be much stronger. 0.06. 0.06. We'll try that out. I'll leave the game. Gravity is the kind of thing that someone uses in hardcore world for a challenge. Bit much? Yeah, that also was a bit much. This one is... I like this one. This one's just annoying. Oh my god. If you want to get entities, guys, you have to like back them into a corner. Can you outrun entities that are being pushed away from you? Guys, you can play tennis. You can play tennis with your origin. Okay. I like this. I'm going to turn this down a tiny bit. 0.05. That's the ability done. Ladies and gentlemen, that's another one right off the bat. Done. Yeah. Awesome. More full damage. Okay, this one should be easy to do. I can do this in seconds. We'll call this... Oh, actually, I need to give this one a name. Black hole. No, yes. Hole. Your gravitational pull has some side effects. ... entities are slowly pulled away from you. No, I'm gonna call this inverse. Inverse black hole. Your gravitational pull has some side effects. Entities are slowly pulled away from you, pushed. Imagine being very low on the hearts and you have very low hunger, but every time you go to an animal, they just fly away. Yeah, we don't have to imagine. We'll see that. We'll see this happen. I've got. It's me and 4 friends. They're all lined up to do this. And there's the reason they would be watching this stream right now, but I've sent them away. I've said, "Be gone, off with you." Nice. Okay, that one worked really, really well. More full damage. That's what we're working on. Yes, full damage. All right, falling for you. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Ow. There we go. Type simple. Modify damage. Modify damage taken. Damage condition. Fall. From falling. Modifier. Modify total. .5. I need to make sure I'm right here though. Hold on. Type from falling. I mean depreciated. In tag, damage condition? No. Well, your poor friends? Nah. They're just coming. You guys are going to have to help me out here. I don't know how much full damage you normally take. Actually, that is fair. I can just, you guys are right. I can just set it to, I can just jump. Change origin, then just jump. Land, and then try again. Origin, set silver, origin. Human. Hey, normal gravity for once. Okay. That was about half my health. Gravity. That was more damage. Lovely. That works. So now we take more full damage. Oh yeah, all of these origins need to be impact 3, don't they? Impact 3. Okay. That's another ability. Just done. Like that. We're carrying, guys. Done, yeah. Arrows home in on you. Okay, so in order for this to work, in order for arrows to home in on us, we actually have to change the original pushing code. Because it can't be under the condition of an arrow. Because if we're pushing everything away, guess what else is going to be pushed away? That's right, arrows. We don't want that. Okay. Target condition. In tag. In tag? Ah. Wait. Identify. What's the arrow identifier then? Do all projectiles, not just arrows? That's an idea. That is an idea. I like that. I like that idea. But, actually, hold on. It pushes it so slowly, I don't think it matters. I think what we will do is, we'll call this, Arrow Eater. And then, I'm going to copy my code from the push. And I'm just going to invert it. There we go. And then we'll call this Real Black Hole. When the projectiles near you, they like, yeah, gravity. Nice. All right, arrow effect. We'll make this slightly smaller. We'll say 7 minus 2. IT condition. Target condition. I'm sure someone else has. I mean, I agree with you, right? But the Dragon's Fireball wouldn't be as... Maybe, you're right. Because then blaze shots would also home in. Full damage, full flying. Entity type. Entity group. Ah, needs to be an entity type. Entity type, lovely. Okay, cool. We can work with this. We can work with this. Let's think of every projectile in the game. That, like, you would get hit by. It's got like a blaze shot, right? Summon blaze. I guess they're called fireballs, right? Dragon fireball. That's what they're called. Dragon fireball. Trident. TNT. Nice. Arrow, trident, fireball, dragon, ghast. Yeah, but that's just called a fireball. Blazes and ghasts shoot fireballs. Potion. I don't know how to do that because I don't want to do each individual potion. 1. Alright, let's try this out. Arrow Eater. Alright, this is completely blind taste test of this origin. Like the Arrow Eater power. Alright. Hello there, Mr. Silver. Yo, welcome to the stream. I'm currently halfway through making my origin. Let's see if you get pulled in. You get pushed away. I don't like that. Fuck. Scared me. Okay. Let's okay, good news. That works. Difficulty easy. Summon skeleton. Survival. Oh my, what the fuck? I guess we know this works, right? That, okay, they're not all hitting. How is my day? My day is going great. How about yours? They're not all hitting. What do I make it set? What if I set the speed? So like I force it. But how would I test? I need someone to like actively miss me. Oh wait, I know how I can do this. I know how I can test this. You're right, Silver, you're a genius. Mine's good. That's very good. That's very good. Oh, that's not buggy whatsoever. We'll ignore that. What am I listening to? Alright, make the pull stronger? Maybe. You could be right. What is this song? I need to change this. Super Smash Bros. Music. What's the thing that dispenses? Dispenser. I'm so smart, guys. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's sick. Okay, okay, let's try that with a fireball. Let's try it with a fireball. Fire charge. Yeah, whatever. Still shoots, right? Oh, small fireball. That's also an entity? Jeez, my bad. Let's add that in. And then let's test the code. So this means that like you're gonna need a shield for this origin. Like you're gonna need one. Not a oh you need a shield. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's perfect. Okay. And then you push things, you slightly push things that are close to you. That's so nice. Oh, also TNT, I believe. It also works with TNT. What could possibly go wrong here? Okay. I didn't expect that. I like that. I like that so much. I like that so much. TNT's gonna be so mean. Well, like, who's gonna use TNT to kill the Ender Dragon, right? I would. The shield probably won't work due to the arrow. Keep bouncing off and coming right back. Oh, wait. Wait, yeah, you're right. Hold on. Oh, that's just TNT. Fuck, that's just TNT. Come over to me. Come over to me, TNT. Come over to me. Okay. I did not want to take an image. I need to simulate like it's shot by a skeleton that's missing, right? Oh, fuck, gravity. It randomly didn't change it. That's a crazy luck. Well, it works, guys. It works. And picking up your items is going to be such a pain because they'll walk away from you. All items just, like, hate you. Look at this. God, this is an annoying origin. Okay. Fire test charge thing. 1. Completely missed. Oh, you have to be like quite... It has to actually like be aimed at you, right? If I'm underneath. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's test the shield. Let's test the shield. Back to arrows. Back to arrows. What do you guys think of the origin so far, by the way, guys? I want your thoughts and opinions. I have a theory. I have a theory. Fuck my theory, I guess. Okay, does this go around walls? What the fuck have I made? What is... Okay, okay. Okay, you can like... Oh, oh, you guys saw that, right? Fucking, okay. Jesus. Okay, that's... I mean, I love it. It's beautiful. But there needs to be a way you can actually, like, protect yourself. Wait, hold on. How did that happen? I'm blocking. Okay, you can like... Your items speed out even more than usual. Yeah, when I die... Hold on, if I die, my stuff just goes everywhere for the record. Oh god. Whatever. This should do the job. This should do the job. Look how far it gets spread out. Like, what is this range? What is this? And then they leave you. And they leave you. So you can show this fast. There's a lot of arrows. Yep. Yep. Remember, this is not for PvP. These origins are for PvE, which is why I'm making them so punishable. Like, you could get punished just right at the bat, flat out of the bat, right? Why did I just heart someone joining the server? I meant to just like hit them with the welcome. Okay. I don't want to add the server again. I'm just going to say, oh yeah, live, by the way. And I'll put an egg emoji. Egg. Okay, that worked so well. Oh, why are we playing around, guys? Stop distracting me. Window capture, there we go. We have this, and it's working. So, what we're going to do is tick it off. We're going to tick it off in our tick it off list. So, arrows home in on you. Done. Yeah. When hit, get levitation. That should be really easy. We'll call this panic power. Alright. Action on hit. Action when... We'll have action when hit, not when damage taken. Because there is a big difference. And action when hit. When hit, nice. No, I'm not rendering this. By entity action? Hold on. Ah. Target action. Ah, no, it's actor action. No. On the actor entity. But if you take more fall damage at the start, flying makes you fly more. That is what I'm afraid of, though. That is what I'm afraid of. I don't want that to happen because that would just be too much, right? Or if I made it for 1 second. 1 second, but 2. I like that more. I like that more. I like that more. Minecraft levitation effect. Minecraft levitation. Duration. 1. Amplifier. 1. Show icon, show particles. Nah. When you get... Sorry for being late. No worries. We're going to stream. We're going to call this ability hit... no, we're going to call this... 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 We're gonna call this... Stop hitting me. Please. When you get hit, you... Oh, fuck. Sorry about that, guys. My gravity just flipped. Insanely lucky this block was here, though. And by the way, your gravity stays like that until it flips again. So there is very, like... You have to find a way to survive. Late or you're not hit. Hey, better late than never. Right, better late than never. Okay. Levitation 1-on-1. Sure, fine. We'll do it when damage taken. Alright, you guys win. Hold on. There we go. I'm not rendering this. Panic power. And boom, and panic power. Lovely jubbly. I need a catchphrase. I need a catchphrase, guys. I need like a thing that I say. You know, like every good content creator has like a catchphrase. Like Martin Pants says, "Let us begin," or he says a lot of things. Oh, why is it not homing in on me? Ooh. Ooh, why? Panic power. Make this 20. I think that's 1 second. Welcome back to the stream. Action when damage taken. Okay, I think I fixed the code. We'll just see. We'll test it out right now and we'll see. Alright. 11. Alright, let's get hit. Nice. Let's take damage from falling. Okay, so now if I just get hurt, right? Come close. Hit me. Hit. I now fly. Okay, and you know, I'm gonna make it slightly higher. I'm gonna make it enough that you just cycle. You just cycle it. Like you go up high enough where you just take a little bit of damage. What if they have a higher jump, so no matter where they are, they take full damage from jumping? That's more of a challenge, right? That's more of a Mission Impossible style, like how, like that would be really difficult to win. I'm thinking, like, when you get hurt, right, like this. Okay, or not. Like this. Or not, again. Doesn't. Amplifier 5. Alright, this is Levitation 6, we're guessing. Tell me when I'm being overkill. Okay. I want them to take full damage. Like, hold on. Yep. Okay. Oi, hurt me. So you have to like land on something, right? Although 5 is definitely too strong. 3. This is truly magnificent. We'll try this one more time. I'm just balancing it. I don't know why I'm balancing an origin design to annoy people, but we're balancing it. Oh, it only works one time, so you do take additional damage. That hurts me. That doesn't. Okay, I get the picture. You can... Okay. Okay, time to test this theory in a safe, encased place. Time, set, day. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's too strong. That's too strong. We'll make it 3. We'll make it 3. Oh, wait. Okay, this is a... Because you go to full normal height, let's take damage. That's what I'm thinking. That is exactly my plan. You have perfectly figured out what my idea is. That was my idea. That, like, if you place a block underneath you, you won't take damage. But if you don't, you take damage. Alright, you, help me. That's 1. That's 2. You can kind of counter it by moving, but... You know what? I'm leaving this as is. Boy, what is that XP thing on your stream? XP thing on my stream? XP thing on my stream? What XP thing? Oh, yeah, there's like rankings. It's my top fans. You guys, there is a ranking of my fans. That's what it is. It's yeah, you're number 1. Number 1 fan, I guess. That's crazy. You can crazy / bizarre. Insane. Okay, so that ability's done. Hooray! We need like clapping sounds. I guess I'm top fan. You are top fan. Done. Yeah. AOT gravity match. Players near you match your gravitational pull. How the fuck? This is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy. But I have an idea. I have an idea for this, guys. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our old ability that flips our gravity. Right? You ever finished that dimension swap origin? Yes. No. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You need an alternative account. I do need an alternative account. I don't have money. I'm broke. I think I do have an alternative account. I just forgot the credentials. And it costs money now. So, my friend who was gonna help me test this is asleep. I don't know if it's possible, but when falling can make a quick time event, we have to press a button right before. Yes, I have. That is one of the last powers we have, actually. You guys are on fire with this. Freeze yourself. This is a freeze ability. I'm pulling everything to you. So it's going to be like an ultimate, right? That's what we're going to have. But I like this idea. Okay, we're going to change the idea slightly. New file. We're going to call this Other Flip. And the idea is... Hold on. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. Right before you land, I mean. Yeah. Let me think about this. I'm thinking. Okay. Done some thinking. Coming back to this idea. When... I know a mod called parkour that adds a parkour. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll just get the code working for now. Oh, it's an action on what? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. So okay, my idea is that you're gonna do something, or there's gonna be a condition, and if the condition is met, then people near you are gonna have their gravity flipped. I'm thinking though. You know, it's gonna be action on hit. Target action. Chance. Chance. 1 is 100%. 0.01. Action. Origin ends. Execute command. 10%. Yup. That's what we got. Execute command. Randomize base direction. Oh, wait, though, this is so copyrighted. Is it not? Okay. Delay. $26. The version you're playing right now has macaws. Give me something that has macaws, like the mod about like. You're gonna have to fill me in on that mod. I think I know what you're talking about, but you've also spelt it in a very similar way people spell Mackies, as in Mackie D, McDonald's. You go higher and don't. Ooh. The heavy core with a blue stick. What? Mace. Wrong version. Maces. Yes. Yes, the mace. It's vanilla. It's not a mod, but yeah, if you time it right, if you wait long enough, I guess, and you're somehow correct, yes, you're Add velocity. No, nothing happens if you fail. Gravity grab. You, when hitting something, have a chance to randomize their gravity for a short time. That could be so weird if you use it on that'd be so weird if you use it on players. Flying characters like dragons. Get damage to do damage. Oh my god, yeah, I've realized what you mean now. Done. Slightly wide. Sure. I always wanted to make this. I really wanted to make this. Okay, so scale, set, width, 2. Sure. 2.5. No. 1.6. I like 2. I like 2. Powers, new file, globe. This is gonna be so bad with the fact that you have things that like auto aim on you. Action on landing on player, gravity flips make. What if landing on a player when gravity flips make them both take damage but half? Ooh, maybe. Please don't flip my gravity. I'm coding. Please don't flip my gravity. Okay. Action on callback. That's what we need. Action when chosen. Action and width. Oh yeah, let me guys show you what I'm working on. Height. How many blocks wide are you? You look very large right now. That's the point. This is a globe, guys. This is a globe. Alright. Wide Putin walk. Exactly. Done. Freeze yourself, pulling everything into you. Okay. This one's gonna be interesting. We'll call this file. We'll call this freeze. Please don't flip my gravity. Yo, Dr. World, welcome to the stream. Just doing a bit of coding right now. It's active self. That's what it is. It's active self. Active self, entity action, and this is where the origins and comes in. Cooldown. 4000 should render. Sure. I'll also give these custom particles as well for the origin, just because I'm feeling fun. PvE is gonna suck, yes. Yes, it will. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. Is this song copyrighted? Oh, thank God. It's not. Execute command. What is falling then? Is it full damage? Have you seen the new Virus Battle Pass? Look, he's sick. Yes. Can't even hear the music. You're gonna be fine. Oh, I want you guys to hear the music. There we go. And I'll show you my screen while I'm doing this. Zero. Nice. Falling 1. But that's not really what I want just yet. You have 150 XP. Very nice. Speed. Motion. I gotta change the motion. Oh my god. Right, we'll just test if I take full damage from this. Oh! Oh, yes you do. I'm gonna play Minecraft now. Bye for now. I will see you later. Have a good one. Full. Slow falling. 2 seconds. Okay, oh, let me also show the code I'm working on right now. 100. Target action. Have velocity. 5. For the sake of testing things, key. Oh, Nintendo dogs. I like this song. Alright, let's test this out, guys. Okay, so. I didn't do what I wanted to. Oh. Pulled towards you. Sorry guys, I made everything push away from you. That makes a bit more sense now. But down, bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Might be a bit too loud. Alright, let's try this out. Yay Nintendo dogs. Exactly. Yay Nintendo dogs. I don't feel like they're actually getting pushed to me. I feel like they're just getting pushed to the side. Dang, just me now? Yeah, just for now. Like I said, this ain't the big event. The big event's on the weekend. This is just me working on my stuff. Panic power, globe, full damage, arrow eater, client server sent. I've never heard this song before. Or at least I don't remember it. This is a new one for me. Why are you getting pushed in? This is not what I wanted. Aha. Lovely. I think this fixes it. We hope. We hope and pray. Yeah, it would do that. Oh, I'm too fat to go. Alright. Play sound. Oh, that's a bit not the song I want, the thing I want. Okay, the songs are good, but okay, there we go. Well, flung them. Yeah, that was a bit too far for me. Oh, gravity flip. I have an idea. We'll call this fling. You duplicate. You guys see my code? You're not seeing my code. Gotta go bye. Yeah, no worries. I will see you later on. Dang, everyone gone. Yes, people have got to do their things, and I respect that. I'm also doing my thing, you know. So I don't like saying like that. Spread location. Sure. Sure. Sure, I can work with that. We're just going to randomize the sprites. Say 6 and 4 slow, sneaky, active self, effect give. 1 second. Wasn't in survival there. Bro? Yeah, what's up? Maybe I did. So we added this. So I guess in theory I'm done. But I'm gonna add one more power. I'm gonna add a surprise one in there. And in fact, I'm gonna go to the Origins Discord server. And I'm gonna go to Power Library. You know, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. But I'm gonna still make this power. I'm gonna write this myself though. Slow. What haven't I added? Nothing. Cool. I'm gonna call this heavy metal. You can eat iron. Block. To reset your gravity. So if people absolutely hate the gravity they're in, absolutely hate it, they say, Silver, I can't deal with how gravitational this is. I want to have a way to reset it, right? This is how they do it. Maybe action on item. Action on item use. Condition, sneaking. Okay, not sneaking. You can place iron blocks. So, entity item action. Consume 1. Execute command. Is ingredient. Planks, oak log. I like this. Armor should work similar to eating iron blocks. I like that, but then my issue is that then it just becomes so much easier. I won't have to like continually eat it, right? This does a big thing. This resets their gravity. I'm not against your idea, but my issue is that iron armor is very accessible. An iron block, you need iron for armor, right? So you're sacrificing quite a lot here. That's just my thoughts on this. Execute command. Gravity reset. Play sound. Minecraft. Is that like player sounds? Eat. Entity.player. Ooh. Sure. Maybe iron made out of iron blocks. I'd have to. That would be making a whole new armor set, and that would be a whole nother thing. Not against it though. Alright, I've added loads of stuff to this origin. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is complete. Let's take a look at the finished origin. After 21 iterations. No, this is the easiest origin of the week I'm working on. Alright, so Okay, so eating iron. Not working right now. Happens. Alright, I'm gonna see if this fixes it. I don't know why it would, but running it through the Sylvanator. It's also you. Is it possible you just send this to CurseForge? Maybe shift to eat iron. Solid idea. I can make this work otherwise. There we go. And you can crouch to place it, so it does work. It's possible to send you this CurseForge. Yes, it is possible to send it to CurseForge. I mean, I'm just gonna make a data pack at the end of this. When I release the video, I'll upload the origins completely for anyone to try. But yeah, let's take a look at all the origin abilities for now. Gravity guy. What the flip? Wrong side of the bed. Every now and then, you just like flip, you know? Flip. You get me? Flip. Inverse black hole. Your gravitation pull has some side effects. Entities are slowly pushed away from you. There we go. Falling for you. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Ow, no, stop it. When you take full damage. There you go. You float. You know, let's also give him... Let's be nice. Let's give this origin permanent, like, slight jump boost. No, let's not do that. I don't do that. But I will have it that when you eat it... Oh. Slight speed boost. I do like that idea. $1.5. That's a bit too fast. Globe. Quite fast. A bit too fast. I like this. That was a good idea making him faster. Okay. Eating returns to normal for a short time. No, eating just like returns you back to normal. So you can undo it, but it's still pretty like you. Supposed to make eating iron turn you speed. Supposed to make eating iron speed back to normal for a short amount of time. Yes, I like that. However, this slows you down. Whoa. Okay. Gravity reset. Effect. So the first message was late and the second message early. Ah, yeah, no worries. Scale, set, motion, 0 0.5. .9. I like this. Let me delay. And then what was the normal? 1.5. Wow, they're fast. Ticks. 500. All right. Done. I've made that happen. So now the origin should be finished, guys. Oh, I like this song. "23 iterations. Screw the 21, I guess. Oh, this just in. We've got Nizaritu. Hello, Niz. Hello? We cannot hear you. This is...
Hello?
Yo!
Is it better?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you take a
Hi.
look at the origin.
Not as dark as hell on your screen.
Alright. Better?
There you go. Yeah, much better.
Okay, so...
I can actually see what...
I'll run you through the origin. I finished it, by the way. Just now.
Okay.
Gravity guy. What the flip? Every now and then... Hold on. I will make this open to LAN, because this will just show randomly while I'm doing this. Every now and then, you just flip. You get me? Flip. What happens is your gravity, just randomly, will flip to any direction. Yeah. That's that.
Randomly, so let's see.
It's a set time, and it gives you a warning. It gives you a countdown. You have a couple seconds from when that warning starts to, like, box yourself off, so you don't die.
Okay.
Inverse black hole. Your gravitational pull has some side effects. Entities are slowly pushed away from you. This one is really funny. So you are slightly faster than the entities that get pushed away. Right? But
I like that.
they still get pushed away from you.
I see that. That's cool.
Right? Just a little bit annoying, right, if you're trying to do stuff. Also, it means animals slowly run away from you. If I try hidden pig, it's running away from me. It's getting pushed away, whether it wants to or not.
I can see that.
Right?
That's cool.
Very cool. Next one. Falling for you. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Because no, stop it. This one's quite fun. When you take full damage, you float up a bit.
Oh.
Not enough to take more full damage, because that would stack forever. Oh, there you go. There we go. Is gravity's flipping? Okay.
Oh, wow.
I will show you the mechanic of how I fix that in a second. But your gravity just flips, right? In a normal world, there'll be things you'll hit. You'll take full damage. You also take more full damage, by the way. 1.5 is the amount. Real black hole. When projectiles are near you, they gravity. This one is probably the funniest ability I have ever made for a joke origin before. So there's some arrows in there.
Aimbot. Oh, let's go.
They will.
Oh my god.
They go around walls. They don't go through walls, but they go around walls, right? So
Oh, that's beautiful.
and real black hole, yeah, and this applies to all projectiles that I think you will face when beating Minecraft. This includes tridents, arrows, fireballs, small fireballs, and dragon fireballs.
This origin is basically, he's basically a fridge magnet.
Yeah, and
I
you're
love
also
that.
built like a fridge, and I'll get that in a second. When you get hit, you know what, I'll leave that. Gravity grab. When hitting something, you have a chance to randomize the gravity for a short time. So I'm adding a couple more buffs here. 1 in 10 chance when you hit something. Okay, fuck. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Okay, nice. Damn, okay, hold on. Granted, I never actually tested this ability worked.
Yeah, it's taking a while.
Okay, hold on. Let me just run through the code real quick.
Okay.
Other flip. Oh, it wasn't... Okay, that's my fault. It wasn't 10%. It was 1%.
Wow.
That's
a massive
my
difference.
bad on the maths department. Here we go. Chances to drop 100% just for the testing. Oh, that's a solid bet. But okay, you are... I did make this work, yes? Oh,
Can you feel me?
there you go. You saw it?
Do it again.
It's quite hard to hit because they're running...
Oh. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, the food's getting away from me. But yeah, so you have a chance to flip their gravity.
I like that.
So please gravity grab. Globe. Oh, yeah, hold on. Built like a planet. So, you know, it's pretty easy to show you. Just click F5 twice. You're built like a planet.
That's fine. Oh my god, you're four blocks.
You were built
Well,
like
2 blocks wide.
and yeah. So, yeah. But in exchange for this, you are faster than a normal person, and your motion is basically faster. So you're faster and you jump a bit. You don't jump higher per se, but actually you probably do. You probably do jump a bit higher.
God
than
skin
normal.
noble.
But yeah, you go faster. Now, those were... Wait, no, I'm not done yet. There's a fling. First ability. You have 2 abilities. Number 1, you pull everything to you, and I mean everything. In a 100-block radius, everything gets flown.
100 block.
Everything gets flown in your direction.
Oh my god.
Right. Second ability. This is the one that you wanted added, so I decided to add it. When you crouch, the right time. Slow falling. For a
Still falling.
short amount of time.
Huh. I was mostly thinking about like
Oh, hold
stopping
on,
the
hold on,
momentum,
hold on.
but it's fine.
Cool. No full damage. You have to time it correctly though.
Can you stop mid-air? Can you do it mid-air?
Oh, yeah, there's a downside to using this though.
Uh-huh.
That what I did press it middle.
Okay, okay.
Otherwise I do this. See?
I'm trying to see the downside of it.
Sorry. This one's a downside. It's the other ability on the downside I'm going to show you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Anyways. Yep. Heavy metal. You can eat iron blocks to reset your gravity. However, this slows you down for a while. You can place iron blocks by sneaking. So you'll notice when my gravity gets reset, I'll eat an iron block. And I have this just because...
Eat it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And this resets your gravity. Effectively, it's like a more of a late game thing. If your gravity gets reset like straight up into the air in like the end, there's nothing you can do. That's just the game loss.
Yeah.
So I've added this that they can eat iron blocks and it resets their gravity. But you know how I said you're faster naturally, your motion's higher and your jump's higher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that gets removed for quite a while
Okay.
as well. so it takes a while for it
Hold
to
on,
come
can
back. See now it's
can you
gone
go-
away.
Can you go through the hole sideways?
What, like this one?
Yeah. Ah.
Oh. This one you can.
Okay, so you're like 4 block wide dimensionally. Okay.
Yeah, because width also does. Yeah.
I guess you're a square and you're not rectangular. Huh.
But yeah, that's the origin. Thoughts?
I really like it.
Yeah. It's honestly, this ability is so funny.
I know. I love that so much.
And also it doesn't it applies to like every entity I could think of that would be funny for it to apply to. So
No way. Oh my god.
and you'd think, oh, just get a shield and this ability, like, it's a useless, right? Like, if you have a shield, it doesn't matter. The thing about shields
goes
is
around the shield.
it doesn't get rid of... The thing about shields is shields don't remove arrows.
They reflect them. Oh.
Eventually, it will fall and hit the ground because of gravity. But,
That's funny.
it's slowly... It's, Oh. You just have to wait for it to slowly fall to the ground. Okay, Oh, I don't have any blocks. Oh, iron. Nice. But, what do you think?
I love it.
Because early on, they're not going to have... My idea is, like, irons early on is going to be really hard to get, and you're not going to be wanting to make blocks of iron, right? Like, that's quite a... It's quite expensive, right? Especially if you want iron armor and stuff. For 5 people. I mean, this is a team effort. But later on, you may have, like,
Honestly,
1 or 2
make
blocks.
it ingots.
I don't want to. That's too easy. That's
Alright,
way
alright,
too
fair.
easy. I want this to, like, punish them. Like this is
Okay,
this
okay.
is an option just because the end there is nothing you can do about it in the end. But I don't want you to be able to do this mid game, early game, or anything like that.
Okay, that's fair.
But yeah, that's the origin.
That's fun.
And let me add this to the thing, and then I can end the stream because that was origin 1 out of 5.
Hell yeah.
Well done, guys. We did it all before Nis woke up.
Okay.
I say judgmental.
That's...
Nah, I'm kidding. That was a
Silly.
great stream.
Oh.
I think you should change heavy metal's name to something to do with the fact that you can eat the iron, like a team made of bedrock. I like it, but the heavy metal, heavy because metal is heavy, and also heavy because, you know, music, but also because, like, eat it, you become heavier. And then metal because iron. I could have made it diamond, but I'm not that evil. But yeah, this awesomeness, it does push players very slowly. So if you're next to this origin, you'll have to continuously make sure that you're sneaking if you're at, like, a ledge. Or else it's just going to slowly push you away. Or push you off the map. Yeah, that was a really fun stream.
Yeah, the origin looks really fun.
The next origins are all, like, way harder to make. This was the easiest origin to make. Hands down. I think. I don't understand why you have to chew through iron. Well, you like swallow, like your jaw unhinges, right? And then, like, you just take the entire iron block in your mouth, swallow it, and it's just in your belly. It's like an anchor.
You are built for massive things. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a black hole ability. You can pull everything everywhere. See you next stream. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. That was fun.
You're like a vacuum.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, tomorrow. Yes.